Yo, what is up, everybody? Thank you guys so much for joining today's live stream, man. Really do appreciate you guys, and I pray that anyone here who is within the sound of my voice knows that we are here to pray for you. If you need prayer, if you want prayer, I am your man. Because as it says in the book of Matthew, where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, so too shall I be there, guys. So you know what? Let's go ahead and start off. Don't have anyone in the chat yet, so not a bad thing, guys. We are trying to get to 30 likes today, guys. So if you do find it in your heart to drop a like on the stream, I would really appreciate it. Get the analytics up there, start building this fellowship up, and then eventually we can get it to the point where we can pray for lots and lots of people. And I've been getting good amounts of requests, man, and I am not upset with that whatsoever, man. So apparently Fortnite did some update today. We will get to that. It says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles returns in Fortnite. So you know what? Before we check that out, let's do the most important thing, and let's go ahead and check out the daily devotional. So what do we got for that today, guys? From Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 9, and stay tuned, I did drop that today. I believe there was a daily devotional on that. Give me a second, guys. I'm not sure why it's not showing you the NDI. It should be here. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up. There it is. Weird. Woe to him who builds his realm by unjust gain, to set his nest on high, to escape the clutches of ruin. What are the thoughts on that, guys? Well, our verses are chosen this year based on their alignment with the date. So 2:9 means we found a verse reference that is February 9th. Thus, Habakkuk 2:9. This challenges us to do more than cherry pick our favorite verses and seek to hear all God's words about holiness and Christ-likeness. Which, you know what? I really do appreciate, because I can tell you guys that there's been a lot of times where I'm looking for certain verses in this site and I can't find them, you know, and I won't dance around it. There's been times where I look at the site and I wonder, are they only putting the verses that are the feel-good verses and avoiding the thou shalt nots? Because those are, in my opinion, just as important, if not more important. Naomi Gregory, thank you for subbing to the Cross Unit, and welcome to the family. Here's a prayer, guys. And you guys are always welcome to pray with me, so let's hit it. Gracious, almighty, and righteous God, please strengthen me so that I can resist the temptation to exploit, cheat, and lie to get ahead. Thank you for subscribing, Rennick Fair. Dear Father, I truly want to be a person of integrity, character, and blessing. Please help me to see any duplicity in my heart. I want to treat others as you have so graciously treated me. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. And as I say that, James Sylvester, thank you for subbing to the Cross Unit. God bless you and welcome. And the rest of the thoughts, Charlie Bell, welcome to the family. Thank you for subbing to the Cross Unit. Thoughts on today's verse. In our dog-eat-dog world, in our race to get to the top and leave all of our rivals in the dust behind us or at the bottom of the bin of failure, God tells us both woe and woe. Thank you for the sub, Philomena. I think I'm reading that right. Thank you for subbing to the Cross Unit. God bless. And realize that kingdom values are different from worldly values, that there is no success without service and godliness. He also warns us that he will bring us to ruin if we ignore his values by placing ourselves above the well-being of others or pursuing our success at the cost of our ethics. Thank you, Mendoza, for subbing to the Cross Unit. And also thank you, Joshua Che, for subbing to the Cross Unit. Let's go ahead and roll the intro, and then we will get into whatever else comes next, guys. Thank you, Blackout, for subbing to the Cross Unit. Appreciate you and God bless you. We're trying to get to 30 likes today, guys, so if you are willing to help me with that. Mohammed Kadir, thank you for subbing to the Cross Unit. God bless you. TMNT returns in Cowabunga. Now the real battle begins. The Turtles return to confront their nemesis, Shredder. Jump in now to take up weapons like Leonardo's katanas and Michelangelo's nunchucks and complete Cowabunga quests to progress your reward. Oh, that sounds like fun. Anthony Hollins, thank you so much for subbing to the Cross Unit. Welcome to the family. Let's watch this video. I thought they were going to show the fight. What? What am I looking at here? Yeah, I thought that's what it was. But I guess, okay, so I guess I don't know for what we're doing. Quests. Splinter assignment, the Ooze War. So it's like TMNT 2. Cowabunga action. Welcome, Slurp. Welcome. You're always welcome here, my brother. Travel through sewer pipes in different matches. Oh, I see. Okay. Damage opponents with suppressed weapons. Okay, those are going to be fun. All right, so I guess we'll get in. We will go ahead and start our Cowabunga missions. I mean, what else are we going to do? So how's everybody doing today, man? Like I said, if anybody does need prayer, please let me know. I will stop. If I'm in the middle of a match, I'll obviously finish, but then I will, because I want to stop, I come back to the lobby and I will pray for you right then and there. So anybody who needs it, please feel free to stop on by. We got 12 concurrent viewers. Thank you guys so much, man. That was kind of loud, guys. Kind of loud. Sorry about that. I have not played at all. I do not expect to win. Although I will always try for one, guys. I do not practice this game. I spend all of my time is dedicated to my kids, my wife, and creating content in my spare time. Working out. I even work out at work. I take my lunch period to work out. So. Believe me when I tell you, I do not play much video games in my off time. I'm good, Slurpee. How are you doing, brother? I pray to God that you're feeling better. You know, it's funny, guys. I had posted a couple of, obviously you guys saw the shorts, and that's one thing, a huge update I want to give to you guys. I'm not gonna stop creating content by any stretch of the imagination, but I am definitely scaling back, especially with my YouTube shorts. I feel like I might be stepping on myself a little bit too much with my shorts, and what I mean by that is that I feel like I'm creating too much content in a short period of time. And when I did the math, and I didn't realize this, between community posts, quizzes that I put out 3 times a week, YouTube shorts that I put out pretty much 5 times a week, a long form video, I'm doing 19 pieces of content a week. That is way too much, and I don't think that I have to put out that much content in order to reach you guys. I think that I would do myself a favor if I let my content that I do release breathe a little bit more. Maybe I could, you know, concentrate on, you know, one piece of content better. Not that I don't give it my all now, guys, but if I have 2 or 3 days to come out with a short as opposed to just one, you know, I come home, I have to do at least one video. And they're usually shorts, but I'm like, man, I got to get this done so that it can premiere tomorrow, because I go to work. I don't have time to do it at work, and I definitely don't have time to try to rush it when I get home, you know. So just food for thought, guys, just so you guys know, if you don't see a short every day now, that's the reason why. Oh my gosh, I lost all. Oh, why are you stopping running, dude? I was not supposed to. First of all, I took all kinds of fall damage there, like a fool. Thank God I have a med kit. Doing better now. It's just a cold. Can't believe I've been sick with so many things. It happens, man. It happens. It's not your fault. It's not like you got sick on purpose. Yeah, so as much as I want that guy's weapon, I am not in a position to... First of all, I have no shields. They're shooting at someone else, so that means someone else is out there. Well, at least killing him gave me a rifle. A rifle. I think I passed like a green shotgun or something on the way here. And a half pot. Thank God. That's good to know, Slurp. I'm glad, man. Very glad. Very glad for you. Yeah, I know you're sick. It sucks being sick, especially when no one go away, man. One time I was out of work on medical leave for like, I don't even know how long. It was like 4 months or something like that. Because they thought I had pneumonia and they didn't know if it was COVID pneumonia. And that's when everybody was still worried about COVID and what it could be and couldn't be. And you know how that goes, you know? Oh, there's a dude up there. These guys are taking all my shields away, man. Oh, okay. Hello? Did they all go away? No, they didn't. Oh, okay. Dude, this dude's about to work. I have no heals. And this reload time is ridiculous. Holy. I'm literally about to die to these bots. Thank God. My goodness gracious. Woo! Rip. You're joking, right? Are you joking? With 9. Okay, well, it is what it is. Typical Fortnite. Typical Fortnite. 14 views. Let's go, baby. God bless you guys. Guys, if you're here for the first time, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for event notifications. But especially, please, we're trying to get to 30 likes, and I'm praying in God's name we can get to that goal. We are currently at 12. All right. Well, you know what? That's better than nothing. $12 likes. 12 likes. All right, guys. We can get there. We can get there. We can do it. We can do it. I know a lot of it, too, is whether or not, you know, people will even get the notification that I went live, or if YouTube's going to push it out to even anybody that I'm live. So we'll see. But at the end, guys, it's all in God's hands. I love having mythical shotgun and losing to a guy. And, yeah. I can't tell you how much I love that, guys. It's my favorite. All right, here, where are we going to land here? You know, let's go here. I actually got, can't lie, some good loot last time I went there. Boom, bum, ba da ba da dum. Quality check. Leonardo, but I probably won't play today. Plan just relax and rest. But yeah, for sure, man. You are always welcome to participate in any way you want, man. As I always tell you guys, you don't have to be here, man. I'm just here that just in case somebody wants a prayer. I know it's not going to be an everyday thing, but even if it is, I will be gracious to God for that. Either way. Boom, 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 boom. Excuse me. Sketchbook. I was in a Taco Bell ads chat thinking it was your video. Oh wow. I like me some Toidles. Yeah, me too, man. He's speaking, for anybody who doesn't know, Sketchbook is speaking old school Bebop and Rocksteady. I like me some Toidle soup. Most people don't even know who Bebop and Rocksteady is because a lot of the Ninja Turtle stuff changed so much over the years. But yeah, the original Ninja Turtles, y'all know, you get down with Rocksteady, you know, Bebop and Rocksteady. I sure did. It's funny. I saw another content creator land here earlier, and I was like, that's an interesting spot to land because, sure, not a lot of people know it or even willing to land there because there's not a lot there, but there is. Those 3 chests right off the bat. No matter what they give you, even if it gives you 3 pistols and you get it, someone else doesn't have a weapon, you can get a leg up on them. Yeah, it was always funny too because I remember when I was really little, I was like in 1st grade. It couldn't have been more than 1st grade when the sequel to the original Ninja Turtles movie came out, and I remember seeing the previews, and Togar and Razor were a completely unforeseen, like they didn't even exist. They didn't exist in the comics. They didn't, nothing. And I never understood why when they came out with the second Ninja Turtles movie, The Secret of the Ooze. I never knew why they completely went with 2 mutant animals that, and they even resembled, they were gray and brown like Bebop and Rocksteady, but it wasn't Bebop and Rocksteady, it was Togar and Razor, and I was like, why did the franchise go that? Since I was little that day, I'll never forget how disappointed I was. I was like, wow. I remember even seeing their hands like behind this wall that they hadn't revealed the creatures yet. And I remember screaming to my dad, it's Bebop and Rocksteady! And I was so excited. And then when that thing opened, I was like, who the heck is that? That's not Bebop and Rocksteady. You know, not that Togar and Razor weren't cool in their own right, but it just wasn't Ninja Turtles canon. It was just kind of made up, you know? And I know movies always take artistic license, but that was always one of my biggest disappointments was that Togar and Razor movie. It was like, bro, Bebop and Rocksteady were the henchmen. They were Shredder's henchmen. You know, but it is what it is. I didn't write the movie. Hey, bro, if you cover topics for your short, if you cover the topics for your shorts during your stream, to clip them from there to them into shorts, would that help shorten your production time? So, yes and no, Sketch. That's a great question. So, if I don't know, obviously, you weren't here back then, but I used to do a lot of short form content. Back then, when I was doing pretty much almost daily streams and a lot less like uploaded videos and stuff. And I was doing shorts. But they were just more like a play on, great moments during my gaming streams. So I would literally just hit a key, and that was it. And that was, I was pretty much done. I mean, I would edit them, but as far as the cutting and everything like that, it was just a lot easier. I already had 60 seconds of a clip. So yeah, I have that all set up in OBS Studio and everything. I even have a video on how to do that. It got several thousand hits on how to create shorts before those plugins existed for OBS Studio. I was showing people how to do it manually, and it helped a lot of people out. But I can tell you right now, the shorts that I was doing before, as far as my gaming, were nothing by comparison as far as like attention. They were not getting anywhere near the attention that the shorts get now that we're talking about, God's word. People love that stuff a lot more, and I'm talking about by orders of magnitude. The biggest hit I ever got for a gaming one, like when I used to play Valorant or Fortnite, whatever it was like 18,000 hits. That was the most. Average, I'd get maybe 1,200 views, 800 views. That was pretty typical for my gaming shorts. But yeah, if I do it from here, it's not the time that I mind. It's just kind of like a quality thing, So it's and another thing too that I was reading up on is that you can make a lot of shorts, you can make a lot of content, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get more attention. As a matter of fact, it can have quite the opposite effect. You can kind of gimp yourself and kind of compete with yourself. If you release something and then you release something else and you release something, and people kind of get tired of that, you don't keep them hungry for the next one, And I've kind of seen that where people who get crap tons of hits on their videos, whether it be shorts and long form videos, they'll release like every third day, So I'm thinking kind of like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, a short on Monday, a short on Wednesday, a long form video on Friday, and then just keep up the daily uploads for the community posts, the biblical verses. People love that because each one of those at minimum gets 1,500 likes and, over 10,000 views. The Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday biblical quizzes, people love those because I get many thousands of hits on those. Who's behind me? Man, this guy had no idea he was going to run into somebody. So, yeah, so people love those. So, and those... And I won't lie to you guys, even those can be daunting. Like I was doing them today, and sometimes just trying to keep up with making sure that the community posts are scheduled out in time, because I try to do them on a daily basis. That was a reason why I was very not unhappy when I got that week ban, because even so, community posts that you scheduled ahead of time, if you're banned, will still get released. Period. No matter how many you have. But videos will not. So if you have any videos that are scheduled to release during that time, then what happens is they will unschedule it and they will make it a private video so nobody can see it, because you can't upload any videos whatsoever. You can't change, you can't post any, the only thing that will come out, just put it like this, are community posts that were scheduled, period. And I'm surprised they haven't caught on to that yet. So I missed like 3 or 4 days, and I was going strong. Like my goal was to have a one community post with biblical scripture every single day of the year. That's not easy, guys. Believe me when I tell you. Even just to copying and pasting, getting together. Did I do this verse already? I even have to keep a flow chart, an Excel spreadsheet of what dates I have already done as far as biblical scripture, so that I don't repeat them. So it's not easy. It's not always easy, But again, I feel like I can give you guys more quality as opposed to a ton of quantity. And I know that you guys already feel the quality is good to begin with. But like I said, if I can concentrate more, I can spread. Like, for example, if I'm producing 5 YouTube shorts in a week, why not do 2 a week? And instead, I can take the time, and now those same 5 shorts can spread out through 3 weeks. and you guys can get them less often. So I'm more sure that you guys are going to get notifications when I upload a piece of content, right? So discussing these topics. No, don't clip the game. I mean the break and record from one of your cameras. You talking about it. Heck, even show the videos. Then you can add on the ad to say, "Come join us to stream." Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, but you know the thing about that sketch is that because I've shown YouTube now that I'm willing to put a certain amount of quality behind my content. If I were to just start doing those cutaway videos now, and I know exactly what you're talking about because there are a lot of content creators that do that. Because I only stream 3 times a week, I would only be able to do that so much. And then when you do start doing that kind of stuff, people tend to click away. And I don't want to do that to them because believe me when I tell you, if you're putting out the word of God, in my opinion, then putting in the extra work is worth it. Whether you're getting paid or not, whether there's any convenience behind it or not. But yeah, I do know what you're saying, and it's a good idea. I just, at this point, I'm not willing to sacrifice any. You're joking. You have got to be joking. Bye! I don't know what you thought you was doing, homie. But it ain't gonna work with me. Sorry. I don't want that silly thing. I gotta get mats all over again now. I'm messing with this dude. I'll catch up on comments in a second, guys. I got into a serious fight right there. I don't know if he hit me and that's why my half pot is gone. Now I gotta get another one. Oh, I gotta read inside. So I'm gonna catch up on comments, guys. I promise. I'm not ignoring you. All right, there's one. I don't know where I ended up, but there was one. Good, because I need this kind of help here. Alright, so we're full up on metal. I just need stone and wood bad. I think that guy was trying to figure out how to use that Ninja Turtle weapon so bad, and he wanted to get a kill, and you ain't getting it from me, homie. How am I not hitting him? Nice try. Later. Listen, have a good one. Appreciate you playing, man. And I'll definitely take this. Y'all know how much, you know how I feel about this. Now, is there a half pot somewhere around or nothing? No, but he does have a good shotgun. And y'all know I'm not even a sniper like that. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not ignoring you guys. As when I'm really, really trying to get in. There you go. That's why I love it. This dude's hiding. Bye! Bye! Love that briefcase, baby. Love that. Hey, Scotland, what's up, man? What's up? Man, you guys are all coming in. That's what I'm talking about. Love it, love it, love it. All right, all right. You guys got anything good for me? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'll take that. Definitely take that. Later, bro. Sometimes you gotta withdraw yourself, guys, and you know, because that briefcase, I'm gonna be sad the day they vault it, because you know they always vault everything good. You know they do. Watch me get shot in the back and snipe for talking dookie. I only got 2 minis too, so I gotta be careful. I can't just be messing around. See if I can fly to somewhere that has some heals. Bro, come on, man. You know you're gonna hit me. Watch him snipe me out of the air. Yeah, I do gotta be careful. There's somebody up there. Oh, there at least was somebody up there. Guys, don't forget, if anybody does need prayer, even if you're a regular here, everybody, you can listen. You can ask for prayer every single time you come in here. Don't bother me. I will happily. You guys know how I feel about that. What are they? These guys are trying so hard to use these weapons. Why? Man, did he have any shields? That's really what I was interested in. Oh, it all fell down there, man. I ain't going back down there. Losing all kinds of high ground. Gotta get rid of all this garbage. No! No! Bro. Well, now I'm boned. Because if I take even a little bit of fall damage, I'm gonna die. And there's no guarantee he had anything down here. Okay. I'll be down there, relax. And he didn't even look at, after all that, he didn't even have any. So I gotta pray to God I don't lose this fight and see if this guy had any heals or has any heals, because I took all that fall damage. Oh, thank you, God. And a half pot right there. Let's go, baby. Thank God. And another med kit. And more minis. Thank you, Jesus. Well, you guys know I need my briefcase. Y'all know I need my briefcase. Okay, so I gotta get back up there somehow, some way. So going down was the right call. The question is, will I be able to get back up? No way to know, guys. In God's name. Hey, we can get a win. But like I said, my win is with Jesus Christ, so. Now, let me see if I can come up here and kind of ascertain what's going on. I don't want to get shot. I've been... Oh, okay, I see this guy. Okay, he has a sniper and I don't, so it's a no-brainer as to what to do there. I think he has a weather station because he's already hiding out there. So let's go. So we know where the last guy is, so that's an advantage of sorts. See if I can get to that little hill right there. Oh, I see him. He's got all the amulets too. All of them. What? Okay. All right. So the bullet went through the mountain and into my head. What up, James? I mean, Jesus. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So let me catch up on chats after that incredibly fallacious sniper hit that for some reason went through the mountaintop and into my head. Let's see. Okay, let me guys. Oh, you guys been no. Okay, discussing these topics or need prayer. Honestly, the Bay TMNT movies are both good and bad in themselves. I've never watched them, and I don't plan on it. I like them, but they aren't that good. Slurp, but I'm a Turtles fan. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I mean, you can never really go better than the original. You know. Scotland says hello. So if you're a Splinter, what would your kids what would be your kids' turtle names? I don't know. The existing turtle names are pretty epic for me. That was dumb. If I was that low, I'd let you go. Oh yeah, absolutely. But he didn't. It's okay. I'm used to being ignored. Hi Sketchbook. Hi Scorpion. Hello to both of you. Probably unlock something. OMG. I misspelled Scorpion. Sorry. Hey, his ping was probably higher. Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, because there's, as you guys saw on my screen, there was no way. I backed off with more than enough time, and yeah, I don't know if they put the snipers back to the way they were, because with bullet drop as it stands, I got a kill that I had no idea I didn't think I was gonna get at all, but I did. So if there's anybody here, Jesus, I think you've been here before. I'm not sure, but if you haven't been. And like I said, I do live prayers here for people, man. If there's anything you need prayer for, please let me know. I will stop or get through the match that I'm currently in, and I will definitely start praying for you. You're a Bebop and Rocksteady fan. Need to watch the second Bay Turtles movie. They were the best. Oh, I didn't even know they were in it. To be honest with you, after 1991, I gave up on Bebop and Rocksteady ever actually being in a Turtles movie because I didn't understand why the original TMNT2 didn't have Bebop and Rocksteady, which is what they should have been. That Tokar and Razor, they weren't even... Tokar and Razor weren't even Ninja Turtles canon. I don't know, you know. But it was a good game. Last game was a good game, man. That guy got a really lucky snipe that just so happened to go right through the mountaintop for him. Right through the mountaintop. Grand Glacier. Where am I going to land, guys? Doesn't matter. Classic Quartz. I think I like that spot. I don't know why, man. I just do, you know. I like it. I like it a lot. So Sketch, Slurp, Jesus, everybody, how you guys been, man? How was your week? There's one thing that I do love about streaming only on the weekends. My wife is a huge fan of it, you know, because she's like, you're not streaming all the time. You know, when you're creating content, you're not chained to the desk. You know, I can get up and help with the kids and go out and run errands with her and take rides with her and go to the store with her. And there's nothing that precludes me from doing those things because I release content on my own schedule. And again, guys, I'm going to cut back too because, like I said, there is something to the modicum of less is more. Not because I want to give you guys less, but like I said, I want to give you guys quality over quantity. Right now, I'm giving you guys both. But here's the thing. I don't want to burn out. You know what I mean? I don't want to burn out. Especially when you know that you're doing it. It's not like I'm doing it and I'm getting as much of God's word out there. And on top of that, you know, I'm still sponsored. I still have channel sponsors. I don't have any of that, right? So I have to be very careful about how much time I spend in here and not with my children and my wife. And not that I ignore them now, but like I said, it would be nice to be able to work on one short and then not have to worry about anything for a few days, you know, or work on my long form video here and there because I don't got to worry about, oh, I can't even do that right now because wait, what about tomorrow's short, you know? And short form content is great, but I have noticed that there are ones that do come out and they get a decent amount of views, but the one that came out before that is still getting thousands of hits. So then it makes me wonder how many more thousands of hits would this one have gotten if they didn't have to push. Why am I not going anywhere? If they didn't have to now push my new one, which I'm listening to vidIQ, so they are pushing it, and the views are great thanks to vidIQ. No, it's not free, but let me tell you something, it's worth it if you listen to them and you work and you're willing to work hard, you know. See, Mr. WWE wrestler Rocksteady and Smart Brother is Bebop. It was weird. I bet it was, man. I bet it was. Okay, what weapon is there that he's not grabbing? This? Okay, you definitely grabbed that. This thing right here, useless. Not a fan of it whatsoever, guys. Slurpee and I, we were trying to use it one time and actually like find ways to like for it to be useful. It wasn't useful at all. I didn't feel like I guess if you're far away, because if you use that thing, you're standing next to someone, they can see you. So it's not that helpful, and you can't fire while you're invisible either, which thank God, because that would be great if you are. Like that would have been great in that situation, that last situation right there where I ran up to that guy. I mean, either way it goes, it was his lucky day because you guys, like I said, you saw that I backed off and the bullet still hit me anyway. But the point is, maybe it would have been more useful because I feel like they could still see you anyway, even if you're running up. I might regret keeping this one, but a scope is better than no scope, especially for them distance fights. All right, what do we got up here? In 2012, Bebop was like a skinny boar, was also like a dancer, and Rocksteady was originally this Russian arms dealer, then turned into a rhino. But it is weird because that's not what the story is. They were both just street punks that Shredder took and experimented on. And you know what's funny is that I'll tell you guys in the beginning, if this is how far back my Ninja Turtles knowledge stretches. In the early cartoons, Shredder had mutated a lot more than just Bebop and Rocksteady. There was a myriad of gangbangers that he took off the streets of New York, and he mutated them, and there was all kinds of different animals, but the only ones that really showed up on a regular basis were Bebop and Rocksteady. If you look back, there was like this huge, there was like a kind of marsupial type of henchman. There was about a dozen of them, believe it or not. And yeah, and I always wondered about that too, because you could see it, like it was just kind of something that happened in passing. It wasn't something like they're like, oh, here's my no, it was just, but Bebop and Rocksteady were the only ones that they stuck with, you know, I guess for production or whatever, because that I do remember. There was quite a few, and it wasn't just Bebop and Rocksteady. But you know how it is in early pilot stuff. So certain things make it, certain things don't. That's just how it is. You know what? I'm gonna have to make it a habit to start going to the windmills first, because then I get over there, and then I don't have enough time because the storm comes in too fast. See, like I got 1 minute and 14 right now, so I'm gonna see what's down there. I got a med kit. I got 2 med kits anyway, so I'm not worried. But yeah, see, look at all this stuff over here. This is great. Is there anything else out here? Yeah. Minis. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I'll take these and find a better SMG later. And there's the re-roll. I don't know if you guys even know what I'm talking about. That's kind of a meme. This one guy. So there was a computer company, if you want to call it that, They were called, what were they called? Something with an A, something computers or something tech. And this one, it was like this spoiled rich kid, man, that he, his family gave him like $1 million for a computer startup company, and he was doing well. Was it Aperture? No. Gosh, I forgot, man. I wish I could remember. Anyways, he starts this company, and for a few years, they're doing decent. I mean, they did have their problems and their hiccups, and I know there was issues between their manufacturing warehouses, blah, blah, blah. And like I said, they were doing well enough for a little bit, right? And you know what ended up happening? They were kind of already on the way out, but it seemed like that guy was more worried about being an online personality than he was a CEO of a company, which was weird because you can tell when someone's faking it. You know, like he is a very cringy person. And he was just always trying to be real funny, real cool, like Mr. Alpha. You know, the guys who want to pretend to be alphas and are not even close. He was one of those. So anyways, his company's doing a gaming PC giveaway, right? And there was obviously some things that you had to do in order to qualify. You had to be one of their ambassadors, blah, blah, blah. And it was like, all right, cool, whatever, you know? So they have their giveaway, and they're live on, I want to say it was Twitch. I think it was Twitch. And this streamer, I don't know if she's a content creator, just a streamer. I don't know. I think she was a Twitch streamer named Mia Pia, right? She wins the raffle. And they're supposed to give her the computer, right? So anyway, her name comes up. And when her name comes up, he looks and starts criticizing her like, oh, she doesn't even have a combined following of this and that. And mind you, none of these things were prerequisites to enter the contest, right? It was just you be one of their ambassadors, and whatever else it was. That's it. And when she won, he was like, no, she's not this and she's not that, and she doesn't even have that many Instagram followers. It just all this crap was coming out of this guy's mouth, and I was like, yo, this guy is he is so beyond cringy, you know? And man, the backlash that he took. So he basically said, yeah, you won, but I'm not gonna give it to you. So that's where that meme comes from, because he's like, he sees it, he was like, and there's the Revo, you know, trying to be cool and funny, like, oh, this is my company. But without knowing it, not only was he alienating millions of people and pissing them off, even the tech tuber community got involved, built Mia Pia an amazing powerhouse of a computer, and gave it to her. I think Jay's 2 cents remedied that, which God bless him, because you know she really got screwed over by that guy. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up while we're on stream, because it's bothering me that I'm not remembering. But yeah, man, he ended up changing the terms like right there, and telling him telling her she wasn't good enough, and that, you know, that doesn't, you know, that's below my threshold. Like, I'm like, dude, you're not even cool, man. You could just tell he was just trying so hard, you know, to be, you know. So, but and believe it or not, guys, a week after that, his company went out of business. Intel broke their partnership off with him. All of the hardware manufacturers, all of the hardware companies broke their relationships off with him, their sponsorships, their partnerships. It was brutal, but you know what? He deserved it for what he did, because you don't do that. And on top of that, there are, believe it or not, guys, for sweepstakes and stuff, and when you fit the criteria of a certain size company and corporation, you have to abide by giveaway laws. There are laws that govern sweepstakes and giveaways, and believe me, I was surprised when I found all this out too, but because he violated the law too, it really didn't help him out. I hate when I miss. Okay, that's better. Yeah, and the amount of backlash that he took as a result of his immaturity cost him his entire company. And they were, Word had it that they were already kind of going downward too, but nothing that couldn't be fixed. That's the thing. And after that, just from one bad decision, guys, you can lose a multi-million-dollar company. This guy's turnover profit was, in the first couple years, tens of millions. Then it was going into hundreds of millions. And but that's what happens, man. That's what happens when you show that you're more interested in being, you know, trying to be a smart guy than actually, you know, living up to your responsibilities. My favorite Bebop and Rocksteady episode in OG cartoon when the Shredder was turned into a fly and they were in charge of the foot and he was at their mercy. Oh man, there's somebody here. I guess he's gone. The Bay sort of does that, but they met Shredder in a prison convoy. But both act like stereotypical brown and less brain style, plus we're really fat. Yeah, they were kind of chunky in the cartoon too. Another franchise Michael Bay took down, TVT. I don't know about that. I don't know anything about TVT. The only thing wrong with Bay B&R was the fact that they were New York locals. Oh, okay. That makes sense too. That makes sense. Oh, I didn't even know you could open that. That's cool. Oh, there's another one here. Oh, this whole time I didn't even know that was a thing. Ah, I'm stupid. Alright, where am I going here, guys? First of all, where's the train taking me? Where am I? Definitely not going the right way. Okay. I'll get off here. Thanks, Trainy Baby. Wait, there's people fighting? Maybe on the island, though. Indeed, sketchbook. Not to mention that the first movie had Shredder like properly a good antagonist, but the second one made him look not even a threat to, say, a local security guard. That's what happens when you don't know what you're doing. So sad. No more company for you. No soup for you. Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld. Sketch, a lot of times you say stuff that I know the much younger people in here, they'll have no idea. They won't ask. But they don't know, you know? It's funny. No soup for you, the soup Nazi. That episode was hilarious. That episode was really funny. What was that creature's name, or the name Slurpee gave him? Clerpy. Yeah, it was Clerpy. Oh, we're gonna call him Clerpy. Yeah, that was his mid-moment thought process on how to name Klombo. Clerpy. Called him Clerpy. I was like, really, Slurp? No way you're serious. He stuck with it, man. He stuck to his guns. I really wish that video was on his main channel. If that video was on his main channel, it would have a lot more views because he's got a lot more subscribers on there. But I mean, people know why they do what they do. I have no idea. I thought that was a brother, man. Y'all need Clerpy. I think it was Clerpy with a K. If I'm not, I could probably be wrong. I could be wrong, but yeah. Alright, so we're here in the middle, but I'm not running into a lot of people. It's one of those matches, you know. I'd be very surprised if there weren't people up there on the island. Not that I see, but that doesn't mean they're not there. It's in the circle, so... You know, people like to stay up there as long as they possibly can. We'll see. We'll see what happens. 6 other people left. There is a little build action up there, and then right there. Yep, I knew it. So he left? Why? Oh, crap. That was my guy. Alright. You know what? I'll take this. I'm not a huge fan of the burst, but... Why are you emoting, bro? We can get attacked any second now. You over here emoting. I'm not hiring him anymore. I mean, I probably will, but right now he's annoying me. So, in other news, guys, I thought it was hilarious. I dropped a couple of shorts that were very illuminating on the Islamic faith, and they were not a fan of that, man. And that's fine by me. I you know, I'm not here to. Yeah, come on with it. No, come on with it, boy. Come on with it, boy. Oh, there's another person here. Wow, okay. Okay. Dude, you're hitting me and not the enemy. There we go. There we go. There we go. What? How is he above me? GG. Yeah, I'm thinking that they put the sniper back to the way that it was because these very unskilled people are hitting me with sniper shots no matter what I do. Good. So is Slurpee able to eat chicken soup when he feels sick, or is that cannibalism? Slurpee was the name I gave it. Speaking of sick, I am testing right now for COVID because I don't feel too well. So we shall see what it is. Let's be honest, that's not the first time you've been on Muslims infidel list. Oh yeah, Sketch. Yeah, I was telling the truth. Yeah, and I believe me, I couldn't care less about that. You know, there's not a group of people that I care about offending when it comes to telling the truth about Jesus Christ. But the most recent one was today, or it released yesterday. When, and I, you know, to be honest with you, I release it, and I don't. If you guys have noticed, I don't go out of my way to like be like, oh, you know, F this person. I don't do that. I expose the truth for what it is. And I let people make their own decision, you know, and I tell people, if you agree with what I'm saying, type amen in the comment section. And if you don't, leave that comment too. It don't matter. And, you know, everybody's welcome here. And I don't delete people's comments. I don't do stuff like that because I don't feel it necessary. The truth always ends up being reigning supreme. And this one had to do with Muhammad. I don't know if you guys caught it, but this one had to do with Muhammad's wife, Aisha, who was the age of 6 when apparently she was promised to him. And I guess they said that he consummated his marriage with her when she was between the ages of 7 and 9 years old. And at that time, he was a 50-year-old man. And dude, you believe it or not, guys, you have people in there trying to justify, oh, how old was Mary? First of all, Mary was well into her later adolescence when she received the Immaculate Conception from the Holy Ghost. Number one, Mary was at her youngest 15, 16 years old, and at her oldest 18 going on 19. And until this day in Middle Eastern culture, that's when women get married. As a matter of fact, here's a fun fact. In the Hispanic culture, there's still a tradition a lot of families practice. It's called the quinceañera, right? And what the word quinceañera, the base word of that word is quince, which means 15. And why do they celebrate that? Because back in the day, in Mexican and Honduran and Guatemalan and Argentinian and Puerto Rican and Dominican and basically most Hispanic cultures you can think of, the age of 15 was the age of ascension for womanhood, right? That's when you were considered a woman. That's when you were considered, it was considered for you to go out, you can have a husband, all this other stuff. Why? Because back then, women at that age were actually so much more mature and responsible that you were considered a woman back then. So, but believe me when I tell you, that's one of the main things that people now are trying to say. Oh, well, how old was Mary? Mary was already at the age of ascension when God gave her the immaculate conception, right? And he definitely didn't do it to a 9-year-old girl. But believe me, there are Muslims in the comment sections of all social media platforms trying to use Mary as a justification for an act of pedophilia. It's disgusting. Honestly, I mean, if you guys were to see it, you guys are free to look at the comment section, and you see the garbage that people are saying. You know, the stuff that they're like, you know, trying to use to justify. Oh, well, one guy even would try to explain to me that that's when females, the age of 9 is when females enter their menstrual cycle, and so therefore there was nothing wrong with that. I was like, what? I was like, first of all, I got a lot of daughters, okay? And for you to say that that's when females enter their menstrual cycle, you don't even begin to know what you're talking about. But there are people in there trying to justify a 50-year-old illiterate, crusty man getting married to a 7-8-year-old girl. It's beyond disgusting, but believe me when I tell you, man, the amount of grossness out there and the attempt to justify, oh man, you have people in there lying, oh, this isn't true, it's been proven. One guy said it was scientifically proven that Aisha was 18 years old. I'm like, really? I want you to show me where it was scientifically proven that somebody who lived 1,500 years ago, they scientifically proved that he didn't inappropriately touch her when she was 9 years old. I want you to scientifically prove that. And then, of course, he came back with his normal, you know, idiotic rhetoric. Oh, well, you don't know how many contradictions does the Bible have? I said, none. I said, I dare you to put any one of them in the comment section, and I will debunk every single one of them. Guess what? I didn't hear back from him. That's the kind of couple of days that the last 2 days I've been having. Mary was a teen when she was in her childbearing years. She was at the marrying age. Those are oh yeah, they're absolute mental gymnastics. But you know what the funny thing is, Sketch? When we tell them that, to them, that's what Muslims and atheists say. Those are mental gymnastics. Don't say mental gymnastics. Why? Because we're telling the truth. Mental gymnastics is what you try to the way that you try to bend over backwards to try to make it seem like Christianity is doing something wrong. But here you have Muslims legitimately trying to justify a crusty, illiterate, middle-aged, non-profit man doing inappropriate things with a 9-year-old girl. And then somebody else on Instagram says, it's funny how Christians don't even start using that till the last 100 years. I'm sorry, even 1,500 years ago, doing something like that with a 9-year-old girl was reprehensible. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. But again, you're literally justifying that? I mean, come on, man. That's pretty sad. I would have asked him to spell science. Yeah, well, he did spell that right. To play devil's advocate, I won't. You guys know I won't lie about people, but yeah, pretty sad. I mean, the stuff that people have been saying in order to try to justify something so reprehensible is nothing short of hilarious to me. But you know, that's how people are, man. It's funny that they'll sit there and say there's contradictions in the Bible, bro. Don't even get me started on the Quran. That's one thing I can. That's the only time I see atheists succeeding is when they're debating Muslim apologists. And those Muslim apologists, they get owned pretty hard. Well, that's the difference between when your scripture is a lie and when your scripture is the truth. They can't own Frank Turk. They can't own David Lane Craig. They can't own John Lennox. And they never do. They just sit there trying to talk over them and trying to insult them. But, you know, very, very big differences, guys. Very big differences. By the way, Matt, quick question. What are your thoughts of writers putting themselves into stories, movies, TV shows? Honestly, Slurp, I'm going to be honest with you, brother. I am not the kind of person... Of course, they give me this one. I have the mythical one. I'm not the kind of person who am overzealous one way or another of someone's creative choices. If you do something that I do or don't like, I will definitely be vocal about if it's something that I'm a huge fan of. If people go out of their way to change something that works, like the way I was talking about with, the Bebop and Rocksteady. I'm not a fan of that kind of stuff, but people inserting themselves into it, but what do you mean by inserting themselves into it? That's my first question. Like, do you mean themselves like their own creative take on things, or literally themselves as a person into a story that they have nothing to do with? Those are two completely different things, Okay, what do these pizzas do? Oh, okay. That's what it does. So, okay. Interesting. Take a slice. You cannot eat anymore. How many slices of pizza can I? Okay. Yeah. We're not leaving that, so. Oh yeah, Slurp, I need you to be more specific as far as how you mean inserting them. Most Western Christians were ignorant to what their religious book said 100 years ago. Agreed. There were very little Muslims on the side of the world. They don't want to be around a bunch of Spanish. Yeah, that's true too. They really don't. Catholics. Yeah, that was because there was that's because there's lots of proof that the religion is false. Oh, absolutely. And that's why they get slapped down. Nonstop. And you love to see it because believe me, the Quran is false doctrine. I just in the videos, and you know how you know, because I get a lot of hate for two types of videos: exposing atheism for the nonsense that it is, and exposing Islam for the nonsense that it is. And here's the thing: Christianity has no regard for Muhammad. Notice that there is a lot of regard for Jesus Christ in Christianity. There is absolutely no regard for Muhammad in Christianity. I'm sorry, let me say that again. There is lots of regard for Jesus Christ in Islam. Okay? But there is no regard for Muhammad in Christianity. You know why that is? Because Muhammad's not a prophet. Jesus wasn't a prophet. He's God. There is no prophet. But God had prophets. Jesus wasn't one of them. Anybody referring to Jesus as a prophet is severely mistaken. Because he's not a prophet. A prophet is a messenger. Baby! What? My God! Can you call your cousin? He's blowing up my phone. Just got sniped freaking trying to look at who it was. Oh my God, man. I literally stood still for not even 5 seconds. By a trash person too. Look, he doesn't even know how to play. There is a good example of this, which is from the Bad Velma series. Another would be I Am Not Starfire's Daughter, which is a DC book about, Starfire's daughter. But the writer is legit putting their personality and looks into the character. There is even a meme of this show. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. So, yeah. So, here's the thing, Slurp. Give me a second, guys. I'm taking off my shoe. When you do stuff like that, you're taking a big risk because I'm not saying that there's no room for someone to insert kind of themselves into, what up, Luna Purr? Every time somebody comes in on Kick, all they're trying to do is sell me something. Not interested, man. Thank you, but no thank you. So, yeah. The thing, let's talk about that. Let's talk about Velma, right? From the moment the trailer came out, it pissed a lot of people off. And a lot of people say, oh, it pissed off the MAGA Republicans, the white supremacists, blah, blah, blah. No, it didn't. It pissed off a lot of people. And I'm sick and tired. I got really sick and tired of hearing about how oh, you're a bigot or you're a racist. Shut the hell. Look, my answer to that is shut the hell up. If a writer is inserting themselves into a story or inserting themselves and ruining a character or diluting a character by trying to personify themselves in that character as opposed to trying to stick to what is good, right? What has always worked, then and you fail, then any failure that is derivative of you trying to insert yourself into a character like that, you deserve it. You deserve it. You know why? Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to hear and guys, why do you think I say all the time, I'm here to give the glory to God and not to myself? I will talk about myself in only in the context or only insofar as that you guys ask me a question pertaining to me. But if you notice, I don't sit here glorifying myself. I sit here to glorify God, right? So that's the problem with people, is that they're interested in glorifying themselves, right? And bye, mommy, I love you. Look at the camera. Look, right there. No, in the back. Right there. No, look at it. No, get in it. No. They want to see you. Slurpee wants to see you, he says. So when those characters fail, and inevitably, I would say the majority of the time they do slurp. Like for example, Velma. You used an amazing example, because Velma, they even wanted to make her a darker tone person, like the Mindy character that was doing her voice. They wanted to make her very progressive, like the Mindy character that was playing her voice. Right? They did a lot of things, even right there in the trailer, that piss people off right off the bat. They're like, that's not Velma. Velma is not a progressive fool that goes around complaining and whining about things. She's just not. And then everything that she said was just so leftist. You know, people get sick and tired of being virtue sick. Oh! People get sick and tired of being virtue signaled to. They just do. Nobody wants to hear that crap. And the Velma trailer, that's all it was. And that's why it failed so bad. And in case you guys haven't noticed, you know, what President Trump said about woke stuff was absolutely true. Everything woke turns to SHIT. You know why? Because nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear your victimhood. Nobody wants to hear your lies. Nobody wants to hear your insinuations that everything that doesn't go your way is racist or bigoted or hateful. Nobody wants to hear. It's just like they do with Christianity, right? What do they say? Oh, yeah, you're hateful and you're bigoted. No, I'm not. But at the end of the day, if that's how you want to perceive me, because you don't like what I'm telling you, too bad. You know where the door's at. I've told people, man. If you're ever sitting here waiting for me to tell you, you know, what you want to hear as opposed to the truth, bro, you're gonna be waiting forever, because I'm never going to decide to please you over God and satisfy your itchy ears. And Jesus Christ spoke about that, right? So anyway, before I go off on too much more of a tangent, yes, it depends on what their motives are, and most of the time the problem is their motives are not good. You know, Velma, that they had no business putting the personality or the political opinions of the writer or the voice actress or none of that. They shouldn't have done any of that, because that had the chance to be a great show, and they messed it up. You know, did anybody care if her skin was darker? Nope, nobody cared. But you made it an issue, right? The moment that you make it an issue, that's when it becomes an issue. That's the problem. You know, so great question. I think that it's always going to be welcome, so long as your motives are pure. But if your motives are not pure, don't do it. You know, don't do it. Please don't do it. I'm running because I don't even know where that other player's at. Oh, I can't. I keep forgetting that's a no-no now. Where did I get shot from? Right there. Bye. Bye. Got time for you, bro. Just stupid little Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs skin, man. And look, I don't even know where his stuff landed. And I'm about to die because the storm's coming. So either way, I get screwed over on this. Jeez. 20 health, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know. Well, wonder if I can get him to come over here. Okay, but I don't have any bandages. Like if I had white heels, and this thing's gonna start moving in a minute. Oh. But it doesn't do white heels. Nope, it doesn't do white heels. So yeah, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and go, guys. I can't do anything else. Even just to get his shotgun would be suicide. Alright, well, let's see what I can do here. Okay, apparently not get out the window. Using me as a reason to get your family on some screen time. I know. Well, they won't do it if I say. So if I say somebody that they know, they might listen, but they didn't listen. She didn't listen. You broke the floor, but the carpet remained. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's Fortnite for you. BRB, the FD just showed up at my neighbors here. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Please be careful. Please be careful, Sketch. I don't know what's going on, but God willing, everything's okay. If you guys are here for the first time and you need prayer for anything, man, please don't hesitate, guys. I'm here for you. We haven't had one request, but you know what? That's okay. Yeah, maybe it's because I didn't schedule the thing far enough out. That might be it too. I'll definitely do that today. All right, people are getting jiggy behind me. See if I can get to them. But where? But why? Where's it going now? Where's it going now? Where? Where are these hooligans, man? These guys are fighting far. But they were already shooting at someone. Damn the person who put those stupid grapplers in this game, man. It's such a cowardly thing. I only have 12 rounds left. Crazy. I don't have enough ammo for any of this. Okay. All right. GG. All right, catching up on chat. There's a reason for that. It was supposed to be an ad on religion to Christianity. It's medieval Mormonism. Yeah, that makes sense, Sketchin. I've heard that many times before. One more thing. Have you ever played a Resident Evil game? Not for many years, Sketchin. Not seriously since I would say, probably 12, 13 years old. My kid tells me their washroom caught on fire. Hopefully they're okay. God willing. How the hell does a washroom catch on fire? Most of the materials made in the bathroom are, you know, the walls and the floor should not be... That's a guy who was running away from me earlier. Oh, you could definitely tell this guy's a controller player. Look at this guy. Yeah, he's definitely a controller player. He's hitting shots and not even getting close to him. Also, did you get bored of the finals? Yeah. Yeah, there was nothing new. And the finals the finals was getting boring for many reasons. Mainly it was falling off. They weren't really adding anything new. And I didn't have anyone to play with. You know what I mean? Like it's harder because and their matchmaking, there's just kind of things that were like, I mean, it's the concept was great, but yeah, I mean, again, not a bad game, but something that I just couldn't continue on with. I wasn't having as much fun as I would have liked, is really what it comes down to. Amazing. Nobody ever knows how to do anything unless it conveniences them. It's amazing how that works. Many times as you do something, you still don't know how to do it. It's crazy. They expect you to do everything for them exactly the way they want it all the time. God forbid the same amount of effort goes the other way. Okay. Oh, yeah, gotta do this. I forgot. Not bad, not bad. Okay. I have no more AR ammo. Yo, Mr. Marauder. You too, my brother. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it, man. God bless. God bless. Ooh, what do we have here? I'm not even a sniper man and I'm carrying this. You know, I got to. I got to, guys. I got to. Reasons. There are reasons. Reasons. Thank you, God, so much. Where's this guy? Interesting. I see his footsteps. Bro, where is this guy? Heard you creeping, man. Heard you creeping. Now. Where is he? Thank God. Okay. Gonna mark those because I want them. Someone's here trying to get jiggy with me. Already. Can't even go to the vault in peace, you know? You know? Like, that's even asking too much. Shut up. Shut up, shut up. Alright. Do I have... Am I maxed on gold? Yes. What can I get from here, guys? What can I get from here? What can I get from here? Stuff I don't want. Almost maxed on... Oh. Now, here's the thing, guys. The briefcase hasn't got me a win, but it seems like the sniper has been reinstated. We'll see. Maybe it has been, maybe it hasn't been. We will see. 'Cause I can't leave my minis. Y'all know I'm fins to need those. You know? I'm fins to need those. And there's no prayer request today, guys, so I guess it's going to be a quiet day. But again, you know what? I did just... Did I schedule... When did I schedule it? I scheduled it this morning. And I think I had gotten used to scheduling my streams like the night before. So I think I'm gonna go back to that. maybe it's not giving people enough time to see it or YouTube to recommend it. So, I mean, not a big deal. Not people don't always have to request prayer. I just, want people to know I'm here for them if they want it. Wait, where am I? I can never find myself. Okay, so there's a guy here. See if I can go get jiggy with him, but I don't know. One more thing before I go, Mav. If you ever feel bored and need a good movie to watch, try Extraction. Where is it on? Netflix? I've never heard of it. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's the thing, guys, is that there's... what? This thing doesn't even have the right... Hey, look at that. It doesn't even have the right scope on it, man. Ugh. Nothing I hate more than a great sniper with a terrible scope on it. This is not... This scope is not a good scope for a sniper, guys. You need the max zoom scope for the sniper. It's on Netflix and it's great carry out fighting and military weaponry. All right, I'll check it out. You said Extraction. What is this? Seems like that, the collabs in this game are I understand them. Epic has to keep making money, but sometimes you make things a little too gimmicky, man, and it's like, Okay, where is he? Hi, baby. No! Oh, you got a puzzle?
Dad.
How's he gonna do a puzzle when he got cripple hands? Hey, baby.
Maybe sleeping. You're not trying to shoot it?
Huh? I am, but I still want to drink my shake. I always eat chimichurri. I should have approached him with more caution, guys. He knew obviously that I was coming up behind him. No katanas for you, man? Nah, man. You know what the thing is with weapon systems? I'm not a big fan of change, man. If I like the way things work, I like the way things work. I will adapt, but to drop something valuable that I know works, to pick up some katanas or nunchucks, and I don't even know how the hell to use them. I mean, you guys saw everybody who's tried to use weapons against me, like direct combat. I end up just popping them, or the briefcase ends up tracking them. I just don't see the, unless they may be trying to create, complete some challenge, and that I understand. Man, you know what, dude? My eyes are hurting so bad. I wonder if there's a way for me to change like the settings on my screen. Right, the brightness isn't even all the way up. Maybe that's why. It's so dim, it's killing my eyes. And then blue light off. The heck? There we go. That's a lot better. I can't even jump because I got this stupid thing up. Can't even see where I'm going. How's it go? Oh, okay, it went away by itself, thank God. Oh, what did you get? I didn't. That was for my father-in-law. He's huge on putting together puzzles and stuff. So I think he got a huge box of 4 puzzles. Each one of them is 500 pieces. So essentially 2,000 pieces that he's gonna be messing around with, and That's his thing, man. You know, he's real old school. He was born in like 1922 or something like that. So back then, that's what they did. They did puzzles and like, you know, played outside with like rocks and sticks. Because that's what they did in the 20s. You know, everything was in black and white back then. Not much you could do. Not much you could do. Loving that. Loving that. Loving that. Where is this guy? Where did he land? People out there getting jiggy already? Hold on, man. You guys know how I feel about missing out on a fight. How you doing? Thanks for playing. Have a good one. I'm not a fan of having a pistol for an SMG, but let's go over here and see if we can get jiggy with these guys right quick. I tell you what else I don't like, that my AI ended up appearing right next to that guy. He was pretty much not even all the way in the bush and he didn't even shoot at him. So I'm not sure what this guy's even good for. Yes. You got exactly what I was wanting, too. All right, so you and I, we shall return to Rebel's Roost. Okay, but yeah, basically what Extraction is, or I will say about it because I don't want to spoil it, but I will say there was a sequel that's amazing, too. Oh, that's rare. That's rare. To have a sequel that's actually as good as the original or better, very rare. Like a good example of that for me, and it was a Michael Bay movie too, was Bad Boys with Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. The first one was great. The second one was even better. And you guys, like I said, you guys know how rare that is. So, yeah, good stuff for sure. I know I can jump in through windows, guys, but a lot of times I do that just because I want to get mats anyway. Since I'm here, I might as well, you know. What we got here? I do have a blue one. Let's see. Oh, yes. Didn't think it was gonna be purple. Never seen that before. Is that? No, that's an AI. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Chat is quiet today, guys. Quiet. Although I will tell you guys for sure, I won't be on past 3 hours because my video's premiering. Oh, thanks for marking it for me. At 6, and I don't want to be live when that happens, so that you guys can get a notification from my channel if they would be so inclined to push one out. But I'm having a great time, man. Having a great time. I'll be live again tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, God willing. I will schedule it from tonight, like I said, so that it can get pushed out. Why can't I? Oh, it's up here. Would have made a big difference if I didn't find it, guys, as you can see. I do like that she marks all this ammo for me. Thank you. Definitely not gonna get mad at that, you know? Can't get mad at it. So we got decent scopes. Okay. Where is it? Hi. How are you? Are you Stinky Lexi's friend? Oh, okay. Well, I applaud you because I don't like her very much, so I'm glad you do. Because her butt stinks. Oh. Bad Boys was amazing. Yes, it was. The third one, it was entertaining, but definitely wasn't no Bad Boys 2, you know. Definitely wasn't no Bad Boys 2. You know, it was not. I don't care what you say. Not that anybody's saying, I'm just saying. I'm fighting with myself. I don't have anybody to pray for, guys, so if nobody's asking for prayer, I gotta sit here and argue with myself like a fool.
Band-Aids?
They are in the medicine cabinet all the way to the right, baby. Why, you lost them?
Or,
What happened? You took it off?
what?
Okay. Yeah, I would cover it. I mean, getting wet now is fine because it's dry, but you do want to keep it as dry as possible, I would say. It's gonna take a couple months, baby. You gotta be careful when you're cutting, guys. That just goes to show you guys when you're cutting food, can't be distracted. My wife sliced half her fingernail off. Hang on, here. All right, now point it at the camera in the back. In the back, baby. The back would be behind us. Yeah,
Here?
yeah,
Can you see it?
yeah. See that, guys? That's what happens when you're not paying attention. She sliced it off, and she was bleeding profusely. I had to clean it with alcohol. I had to stuff Vaseline in there to stop the bleeding. It was bad juju. Bad juju days. Yes. Bad juju days. Oh, man. Oh my God. Yay. Yay. That was a good vault. A delicious one it was. And all from coming to Rebel's Roost, guys, just because I was messing. And you know what? My eyes already don't hurt anymore. Like, I messed with some of the settings. And if they feel a lot better. The brightness was way down. Maybe my eyes are straining harder than I realized. The brightness was down. The blue light was off. All kinds of stuff. So I started messing with the... obviously, you guys don't see that on stream, but because that's a hardware thing, but... I will help you out. Can I get a prayer that this video gets done in time and that everyone has a great day? I'll pray for your video, Slur. I mean, I don't know if you're being serious, but oh yeah, I pray for you guys all the time. If you're asking for a legit prayer though for that, I'll happily do it for you. Bro, the attachments on this weapon are perfect. Recoil is so... Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait, where's their boss? Okay, this thing hasn't been open, but I don't see him anywhere. That's so strange. Oh, wait, did someone glitch it? Yeah, someone glitched it, bro. I bet you they glitched. No. All the things are still... I can hear all the chests still, is what I'm trying to say. Where's the boss at? That's weird. That's really weird, guys. I've never seen that. All the henchmen are around, the boss is not. Vault is still locked. The amulet's not on the map. If anybody knows what's going on, did you go full combat lifesaver? Pack it. Oh, I sure did. I sure did. I packed it up with galls and everything, man. All I didn't do was give her the old IV, looking for the vein, you know. Luckily, she didn't need an IV. Guys, this guy's not here. This is crazy that he's not here. I don't understand that. And I'm not exactly hurting for a weapon, but... yeah, they're all... can't get in. Can't get in. Oh, well. He's not here. He's not here. What can you do? No use crying over spilled milk. Slurpee, yeah. If you want me to pray for that live on stream, I definitely will. Yeah, are you? If you're serious, let me know and I'll happily do that. Oh wait a second, I gotta do this anyway, right, guys? Third time, yep. So I got that. Oh, thank God you got a half pot. I didn't expect to come out on somebody, but I should have. It was a joke, but you can pray if you want. I gotta. All right, Slurp. Sounds good, brother. Yeah, I'll pray for you either way, man. I will pray for you. You know, I have no problem praying for my friends. I tell you guys all the time, it doesn't matter how often you're here. If you want to pray every single time you come on here, I'll happily do that. Maybe this is the guy here. He's like way in front of me. Crazy thing about those amulets is you can get close to the center and it's like you never see them until they're like right up on you. Yeah, he's going over there. He's going to the thing. Oh, I see him. Yeah, I see him. I was going to shoot at him, but I don't want to give him... Obviously, he'd be at an advantage up there with me running at him. Yeah, I don't want to give him the, see if I can get to one of these rifts. Oh. Yep, it was him. I would love to see a half pot. Does picking this up do anything for me? No, right? Does nothing. There are... That definitely helps. I wonder if there's any half pots downstairs. Or anywhere for that matter. You guys know how I feel about the briefcase. I'm just gonna have to do it, guys. I'm gonna have to do it. Yeah, okay. 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 Disney just bought a $1.5 billion equity into Epic Games. Epic is producing a new Fortnite adjacent game, a new universe called Fortnite, like Lego a new universe in Fortnite, like Lego Fortnite. I don't know, I mean, good luck. Disney has done nothing but shoot themselves in the foot, so. You gotta love how doorways all of a sudden don't work because somebody coned you in. It will be a Disney-themed kingdom. Hearts designed Fortnite with all Disney-owned properties like Marvel, Lucasfilm, Disney, Pixar. Thanks, Slurp. Yeah, well, you won't see me in that garbage, nor my kids either. And most people I know have completely turned their back to Disney. The minute that you decide that you know better than the parent is the minute that you lose somebody's business. You know? Bum pa pa bum bum pa pa bum bum pa pa bum pa ka ta ka tum bum pa ta bum bum pa ta bum pa ta bum boom boom bum 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 bum. All right, what do I got for quests? Use the EMP stealth camo item. I hate that thing. Okay, visit the lair and then travel east. Okay. Purchase Ninja Turtle weapons from vending machines. Okay, we'll do the stealth. Now, I don't know what layer they're talking about. I don't want to land there and then... Yeah, I don't know what layer that is, so... Bop, bop. I'm lucky my boys are old enough to not care about Disney, but it would be cool to play as Gizmo Duck. Yes, they need to stop with the identity politics. You know what, man? That's for me. Even though my kids are on the younger side, they know that I don't really get very passionate about things unless there's a reason to. And because they're raised in the church and they know about Jesus Christ and they know, you know, they obviously watch my content. They see the things that I'm talking about. And stuff like that. And you know, you explain it to them. The thing is, I don't hide anything from my kids. I tell them straight out that Disney's a company of pedophiles, and you know the way that they hate God and stuff. And for my kids, that's all it takes, man. The minute that they find out somebody is anti-God or contrary to God, that's the last time they want anything to do with them. So I'm blessed in that. But that's why it's important to raise your kids in the church, man, because you know, even from little, they have that foundation. Now, inevitably, kids will get older and they'll kind of stray or whatever. It happens. We've all done it. And it is what it is. But, you know, it's good for their foundation to be rooted from early so that, you know, if they ever do find a calling to come back, that's what they do, you know. Yes. No, man. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I mean, what a wasted mythical chest, you know? Okay, they're just gonna keep on doing it. Yeah, no. Yeah, my kids are very, and not, you know, I'm not trying to be a jerk or nothing like that, but whether they were receptive to it or not, I still, you know, if I don't allow something, I don't allow something. That's just how it is. If you want to consume something when you're older and out of my house, you're more than welcome, but not while you're here. It ain't gonna happen, you know. I don't allow things that blatantly contrary to God's word in my house. I do not. I never will. And if people don't like it, that's just too bad. You know. Oh, please tell me they're not fighting all the way up there on that mountain complex. I don't even know if the slap juice is gonna last me that long. I gotta stop missing my first shots like that all the time. It's annoying. Well, it lasted just long enough. Let me go back over here, see if I can still get any more loot out of that. Boom. Oh, man. But yeah, back to what we were talking about earlier, Sketch. It's crazy how much out of the woodworks somebody, you know, these people will come out, Muslim people will come out and try to justify something so despicable. It's like, you know, and then to talk about to try to sidetrack the issue with supposed Bible contradictions that don't exist, and Mary's age, who Mary was way into the age of womanhood already, is ridiculous. But this is what you're talking about. You know, when your entire belief system actually is false. God knows how you try to justify it. Is there a chest down here? No. Well, I thought I was maxed on wood already. Guess I wasn't. I don't know where to go next. This is gonna be my last match, guys, just so you guys know. I love. Why can't? Okay. All right. Hi, baby. I love how my map. I don't know what is going on there. It moves and I can't get it back. All right. I don't know. Even like I said, even if I don't get any wins today, guys, I haven't played in over a week, and I especially I wasn't aware of a lot of what was going on with the updates. But see, they seem mostly harmless, to be honest with you. They're definitely not OP. One of the first fights I got into today was with somebody using a Ninja Turtle weapon, and it did not make a difference. Actually, I hurt him. He was just, you could tell he was trying very desperately to get a kill with it, I think. Fortunately for me, I didn't allow it. Oh gosh, you scared the goodness out of me. I would have hired her, but Apparently you can't hire her. Somebody's grappling. Okay, no, can't get out through there. How do I get out of here? Oh, right here. I remember back in the day if you broke like a table or whatever apparatus the chest was on, you lost the entire chest. There was like, you couldn't get it back. Alright. Where's that box? Where's my marker? The other way? Rocket League car. You know, that's the one good thing though, Sketch. Like you said, your boys are old enough to not care about Disney. I can't say that my kids ever really cared about Disney to the point where when my wife and I had to really start taking it away and monitoring what they were watching, that they cared, because we were actually having a discussion earlier about how spoiled we are for choice. Like, my wife is going to Cooks and she's looking for something to watch. And, you know, she's like, geez, man, there's nothing to watch. And I guess, I mean, it's inaccurate to say there's nothing to watch because there's literally almost an endless amount of things to watch. But we're so spoiled for choice nowadays that you don't like anything anymore, you know, because you have too much choice now. And most of the stuff that's out there is crap, you know, so it's like, you don't really want to watch, so you just kind of put on whatever. As conversely, you know, 25 years ago, you were lucky if your parents rented you your favorite video cassette and you watched that bad boy 4 or 5 times in a weekend. You know, that just goes to show how much the human condition has changed in the last 2.5 decades. Not necessarily for the better, you know. Our attention spans have decreased. Our knowledge has decreased. It's kind of a sad thing if you really think about it. But such is life, man. It's not that you don't have the ability to be the way that we were before. It's just that people don't want to because technology has spoiled us. Like, look at streaming. Right? You guys think I could have reached you guys before? No. If I wanted to do this kind of evangelization back in the day, I'd have to be door to door, knocking on doors for people to slam the door in my face all day, you know, and pray and be happy if you get one person to listen to you. But it's just a different time, and I'm grateful to God that I do have a platform where I can share. Even if, like I said, even if only one person hears me in a year or 2 years, whatever, it's a lot more than I was doing before. You got to bring glory to God however you guys can, you know. I'm seriously thinking about turning chat off and Kick, guys, because the only time I ever get chat in there is when people are trying to sell me stuff. So either they're bots or just people who are like, you know, going out of their way to try to make money on you. Which I'm not interested in. Oh, these guys are real guys, though, because it looks like they both have amulets. Oh, yeah. That's a serious fight over there. That is going down. Yeah, I would grapple down if I was you too, because of course you have a grappler. Of course you have a grappler. Yeah, they definitely put the sniper back to the way that it was. There's no way that everybody's that accurate with their first shot lately in today's match. There's no way. Now I had to use all my... Yeah, I'm gonna just... Wow, okay, well, you know what? I'm glad that was the last match. Yeah, there's no way. They definitely... Oh, you know what? Let me look that up, guys. Because I don't see how... Like, the way snipers were, there's no way that's accidental now. These guys are not sniper experts, nor are they good at shooting in real life, so there's no way that they know how to lead a shot that well. Let's see. Let's see. Once the game finishes, getting out of here. Did Fortnite fix the sniper again? Fortnite just nerfed grenades and heavy snipers. No, that was 2023. Snipers are ridiculous this season. Need a nerf desperately. 521 patch notes. Let's see. Wait, what are these from? 521. Wait, yeah, that's okay. No, this is... When is this from? This would be... When is the date on this? Is there a date on this? Do they put dates on this? I don't know. Did Fortnite ruin snipers? Yeah, they definitely... Because early... I can tell you they did... Just because when I got one sniper kill today, and I was just like aim and shoot real quick, and I killed that guy. So they had to have done something to it. Anyways, guys, it's been a great stream. Regardless, I do have a video coming out later on, so I pray that you guys watch it. It's coming out at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is in 50 minutes. So check that out if you guys are interested, please. Please don't forget to give the stream a like. I don't think we hit our goal for today. Let me see. Last time I checked, we were at 12 likes. I was praying for 30 likes. We're at 15. So, yeah, you know what? I think a lot of it had to do with probably that I didn't schedule the stream far out enough. I don't know. But we'll see, guys. We're still trying to make this thing work. So, guys, be safe, be good, be blessed. I'll see you when I see you. And thank you all of you who were here. I plan on being live again tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Have a good one, guys, and God bless you.